Good morning, people. I don't know why I made the face that I made, but I'm already live. Like, I really don't know sometimes with myself. Like, I literally just was like, I gotta wake up. It is Friday, but at least I've got some coffee. Yeah, and I'm brutally honest about the weirdest things. Good morning, Melissa. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Who else do we got? Gerald, Juan. And I think that's Diane. I think that's Diane's little... I cannot ever tell. I can only see about 10 people that are watching, so I don't really get to know who all's watching. Facebook never tells me that. Unless you comment or say something like Richard. Now I know Richard's on. And it was Diane. Donna Benz, good morning. I have a guest. He's running a few minutes behind schedule because I've been working with Dad. And Dad and him... apparently there was a loss of communication, but they're busy, and so I should have had, it might have been me having the loss of communication. I was supposed to be communicating with Jaden, which I love that name because that's also my son's name, one of my sons. So, good morning, guys. Thanks for hopping on. So I'm here at Odd Duck. Got a lot going on. I still need to really get the football promo out there. That is such a fantastic promo. With Jack FM, that's something that's going to be running through the football season, and it's so good for your business because you're never going to get a deal like that. You're never going to get pricing like you're getting at Jack FM, A through me, or through Daniel Montoya Fitzwater with Stormforce Media. You're not going to get that. So anyways, if you need a great deal, a hard to pass up deal, a deal that works, and I know it works because people call me all the time or message me because of the radio. So I know it works. People do listen. I don't know who, like all of them, who they are, but I know people still listen to the radio. What's up? Dan says the Ranch Rodeo is this weekend. Tell me a little bit about that if you know the details, Dan. How much is it to go? What's going on with that? Good morning, Gerald. Good morning. So I know next weekend is Latin Fest. That's what's up. Next weekend is Latin Fest 2023. There is going to be, someone asked me who all the bands are. I am actually just really helping a good friend of mine. Normally, when I do, an event or post an event to my cover, it's because I'm hosting it. In fact, the next event that I'm hosting will be at Horseshoe Bend and possibly American Freight. And I've got to go see those girls. They probably think I fell off on them. But I got a lot of different things coming up in the fall, and so, but anyways, that is actually not my event. Now, there is a Selena cover band, which is fantastic, and I should have grabbed those tickets from Amanda yesterday. And we have a ticket giveaway in that video. Dan won a ticket, a couple people won a ticket. Leonard Whitney, what's up, Leo? I'm not used to you not being leather craft by Leo when you hop on. Good morning, Sparkle. You know, I get comments on this thing all the time. Like, I wear this over my shoulder all the time, and I kid you not, this purse that Leo's made me has gotten to, and I just wear it. So maybe people, hey, good morning. Maybe when people give me things that I could just wear all the time, that like I could just throw on, then I could be better. Because, like, I'm terrible. People give me shirts and stuff like that, and I'll be honest, I probably just don't even give them to me because I'm bad about wearing them routinely. But I do, like, Lunar Graphics gave me one that has my face on it. And then I was like, I feel really weird wearing my own face. And then, I'll be honest, like, I'm just telling all my business while I'm waiting on Jaden to get here. Gosh, it's the go-to girl business. Let's just put it all out there. But no, Mob Sauce had given me a couple of shirts, and I actually wore those so much that they're worn out. So I do need some new shirts from them. Headed to be a vendor at Ranch Roundup. Okay, so tell me about that. Tell me about Ranch Roundup, Leo. And I know you're headed there, but too bad. Stop what you're doing and tell us. Good morning, Sparkle. Good morning. So, real quick, I do want to mention, like, folks like Leo, especially my crowd that hangs out with me all the time. There's a way to win some tickets to that Selena tribute thing, the event. It is next weekend. So we're giving away tickets in the video from yesterday. Now my guest is, like I said, he's on his way, so we're just gonna pull his chair over here. So Leo, tell us all about that. I'm waiting for you to comment. You gotta stop what you're doing now, Leo. You already started, right? Would y'all all do me the favor and comment, okay, Leo? Everybody just comment that. Get after him. That's Leathercraft by Leo. So apparently that's going on this weekend. What else is going on? There goes a cement truck, which reminds me of, there you are. I was like, where is this kid?
I was really just looking for a parking spot.
I need to save your phone number. You were looking for a parking spot?
I'm parking in the parking garage.
Nice. That's what, you just made it happen. What is this? Oh my God. He's like, why did you touch me, go-to girl? Sorry, you have a beard now. A kind of beard. Oh my God. Oh, like seriously. So the guys, this is Jaden. Jaden is fantastic. He actually knows my Jaden, which I don't know if you should be proud of that. I'm just kidding. Jaden is so sweet. My Jaden's amazing too. But y'all go to the same school.
Yep.
And so tell me a little bit about you, Jaden, what you got going on.
Well,
You have to speak up because I chose being outside today because it was crowded.
Okay. Well, I run a bounce house business named the Bounce and Party Companies, and we rent tables, chairs, bounce houses, cotton candy machine, popcorn machine.
So you rent okay, so I'm going to speak loud for you because like you tell me and then I'm going to repeat it, kind of like in the movies where the sidekick just goes back and says everything the other person. So, all right, so they rent bounce houses, popcorn machines, cotton candy machines. You got that cool bounce house that has a water slide. That's probably the one that you could charge a lot of money for right now because it's hot.
Yep.
It's hot. So that's really, really fantastic. So tons of different bounce houses. Now, what is the name of it again for Facebook? Because it's hard for me to find on Facebook for some reason.
The Bounce and Party Co.
All right. So I'm going to have you, do you have your phone with you? All right. Bounce and Party Co. The Bounce and Party Co. And now y'all, I want y'all to hit the hearts. I want y'all to tag some people and support local and support the young entrepreneur. When I say young, oh my God, you are 15 now?
Yep.
Yeah. So you pretty much started this at the beginning of being 15 or maybe 14?
Closer to the beginning of being 15.
The beginning of being 15. All right. And so your story is that, you know, Dad and you were talking about things to do, and Dad apparently inspired you to say, hey, you want to start a business now.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so this business has grown and grown. I'm going to have you pull up your Facebook. All right, so this is what it looks like, guys. Why is everybody extra loud today? It's probably because I have a low-spoken, like, quiet guest. There you go. He turned it on do not disturb. That's what's up. All right, so check it out. All right, so here we go. This is their page, and we're going to copy the link. We're going to copy the link, and we're going to put it into Go-To Girl real quick into the video we're doing right now. All right, check it out. So, guys, what do y'all think of that? So, now tell me about the experience of how it all went together, because, I mean, obviously it wasn't an overnight success.
No, it sure wasn't.
He's like, no.
Well, we bought the bounce houses, and then we had to market them. So we bought business cards and T-shirts, and then we set up at some shows.
Yeah. And like now you're setting up all the time, right? Like you're everywhere. You've been at my events, you've been at different events, and it seems like you're always doing. You've got something coming up this weekend. You were going to look at the details on that. So I know you were also going to set up, what was it? Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday?
We're setting up the water slide for a birthday party, I think.
Oh, okay. So they've got a birthday party they're setting up the water slide for. Now, y'all had a lot of specials going recently. Do y'all still have some things like that on your Facebook page that people can find?
Yeah, we have a $100 medium bounce. Are you looking for Facebook?
Yeah. He already knows. I'm looking for Facebook. All right. So we're going to give this video a share for you too, so your friends and your family can share it. We're also going to share it to your page so it'll wake your viewers up. Well, we'll do that part later. But guys, you can follow. Now the link is in the comments. That's from Jaden Jordan. The link is in the comments. You can click there, and whether you need one now or in the fall or whenever, you can follow his page and you can get an incredible deal. So I mean, it's really cool. So let's talk about the special, the $100 for a medium one.
Yep.
Okay.
The medium bounce houses are our frog bounce house, our red castle bounce house, our pink slide bounce house. I think that's it.
Yeah. So I think that's really awesome. Again, he started this business when he was 15, and now you've got several bounce houses. So you can rent a medium one, which is really cool. You can rent a medium one. Is it $400 or is it $100?
No, it's $100.
$100. Now, one thing I would say, it's super hot right now, but that's okay because you're going to wear the kids out in 30 minutes. Probably even 10. And then they'll sleep really good and you're free to do whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Like, seriously. But you can also put them indoors. So let's talk about that, because you've actually, do the medium ones fit, like, well, technically not in a house, but we've had them at events.
Yeah, if you got a big enough room. Sure.
If you got a big enough room, you could do it. But they come and set it up. Not to mention, if you're having an event, that's a really good deal to book you guys, because that gives a reason for people to bring their kids. And that's one reason that I sought after them, guys, for my event, is because I wanted to have the parents be able to shop and do things and stuff like that. So you do a lot. You do a lot of events. I know one thing we were talking about is setting up the water slide one.
Yep.
Because they come and set it up. And now how does that work if you want to rent that one, let's say? Because, I mean, that one's probably sought after right now.
Really, you kind of just have to text us a week, probably a little more than a week before.
Yeah, so texting a little more than a week before is probably the best way to go. I'm going to see if my comments are not moving. I'm going to slap them all. I'm going to look their addresses up and just slap them in the face. They're not talking to me. He's like, okay, he just goes with it.
It's moving.
All right,
now.
yeah, okay, it's moving. Thank you. They got scared. I think that's what happened. They were like, oh God, she really is crazy.
Gotta say
she is
good morning.
crazy. Yeah, please say good morning. All right, do me a favor. Have you pull that up again real quick? I'm going to look at a few things here for him. We're going to put, all right, so what is the number for someone to call to? I know they can go to Facebook page, but if they just want to text you, because you said texting is a good way. So what's that number?
940-503-0443.
Perfect. You can also, and I like that because a lot of people do texting. A lot of people do texting versus calling or anything, because it's just easier. They can do it at work. All right, so Quickies. Oh my gosh, Quickies Delivery, Wichita Falls. Quickies is a new delivery place here in town. So yes, Quickies. Tell us a little bit about that in the comments. Real quick, I'm going to talk about a few things that I have coming up. And Leo says there's a lot of vendors of all kinds at the Ranch Roundup. Did you know that's this weekend? I didn't know that was this weekend.
I don't even know.
And I'm the go-to girl. I know. Why did we get left out, Jaden? Like, what was that about? There goes Dan. Dan, the city inspector. Yeah, he's awesome. Dan the man. I've known him. Wow. We get, yeah.
Talking.
Yeah, everybody.
Maybe he thinks Dan was talking to him.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So thanks, Dan, for that shout out. If I would have known it sooner, I would have took a little video of you doing that. Now, obviously, more people watch this later in the day. I get tons of views later. So guys, what I want you to do is tag someone and support local. And one thing I want to do is keep Jaden pumped, because you've been doing this a while now.
Yep, almost a year on October 15th.
Do you feel like this has really like grown you as a person?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. I talked to a lot more people.
I know.
Do a lot more stuff.
At first you were like extra quiet. Now you're like really branching out quite a bit. So I think it's been really, really good for you. But it's also a crazy workout, because you go deliver these. You go take these, and so that's been a lot of work as well. So you're learning quite a bit. So were you scared at first when you took this on?
I wouldn't say scared. I was more,
Confused.
yeah.
Yeah, like on what to do. And now it seems that you guys are delivering. It's a family operation too. Your family helps out quite a bit. We got to give a shout out to Grandma. Grandma is at a lot of the events. I hope she's doing well. That is your grandma, right? I was like, I would say that. I'm like, I thought that was Grandma. But I mean, it's really cool that, you know, you guys set up, kind of watch the kids. And you guys also know the safety stuff. So let's talk about what goes into setting one up, because you guys set it up. So people know when you go to their house.
Oh, well, first, whenever we bring it out there, we have to put a tarp under it, which keeps everything clean. And then, we have to bring our blowers connected.
Yeah.
And then connect the extension cord to the blowers.
Yeah.
Make sure the extension cord is out of the way. Plug it in.
There you go. Yes, you don't want any kids tripping or hurting themselves or doing it. I know at my event we had to space it out so there was walk space. And then because your grandma was also saying, you were saying they fly out. Sometimes they jump out. So you don't want it like next to a wall. I was like, oh, but that would be so much fun to watch. I'm just kidding. That was so mean.
We moved it twice while we were setting it up and didn't even put it in the place where we set it up to be.
Yeah, I had him do a lot of work. We moved that around a lot. All right, guys. So again, you can go to it's the Bounce and Party Co. You can go on there to find him on Facebook. You can also share this video to support him, or you can share a post off of his page. Now, we all know someone that either has grandkids, kids, you know, teenage. Well, I don't know. Is there a weight limit? Is there a weight limit on how many kids can fit in there and stuff? I mean, I've bounced in one, but
just depends.
I'm special. So, I mean, it's really, really cool because you can rent these out now. You know, fall is just around the corner. End of summer, school is about to start up. So if you're wanting to throw like an end of summer bash or something like that, that is awesome. He is a teenpreneur. Yeah, I think Dan just gave you, instead of entrepreneur, you're a teenpreneur. I think, you know, as you get older, you can really, really influence young people with it. To own their own business.
Oh, own their own business.
What do you think about that?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, right? Don't y'all think that we should boost him up about that? Because, I mean, seriously, I was talking to my Jaden, and we're talking about getting some t-shirts and bleach, because he's very artistic. You know, and then we live right down here where you can see the art walk. Like, all the time. You walk out, and there's the art walk. So, it's kind of cool, because I'm like, hey, you could sell shirts. You could make your own art. This is a thing, you know, at a young age. So, there's a lot of ways that you can inspire your kids. So, if you have young kids, and you want to show them, or you know, what people can do, you definitely need to even do the art walk. That's coming up, and there are some young people that do art here, which is really, really fantastic. Have you ever been to the art walk?
No.
Oh my God, you're missing it. In fact, you ought to get permission to set up. You need to talk to one of these places and get set up at it, because it's crowded out here. Every inch of this like whole area is crowded with artists, musicians, food trucks. The yard is open, like all of that great stuff. It's crowded, every sidewalk. So who's excited about that? I'm excited. All right, so real quick, he's a teen influencer. And my goal is to take you, because you're already way more talkative. You're doing a lot of things. Before you know it, Jaden will be like this. Seriously. But you do, you network with people, you're out there giving out business cards. I loved it because you guys, I think you texted me and were like, after that event, I think y'all gave out like 200 business cards.
Yep.
That's wild. So you can definitely book them. What are some events that y'all have done previously besides mine?
We have done that one that was in Stone Palace. I don't know where.
Oh yes, yeah, the one at Stone Palace.
That's actually where we met you.
Yeah, that's where I met them, and it turned out to be great. Y'all booked the radio with me. Y'all booked other videos with me. Now we're gonna actually do one setting up the water slide one at some point pretty soon. But I really I want to get this out there. I'm going to go ahead one last time and comment with your business information. So it's about Bounce and Party Rentals on Facebook, though.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna copy the link, and do me a favor. You guys can invite friends to like his page. Like if you have a friend that has small children or grandchildren, you can wind up saving them money on birthday parties and different things like that, because and you can follow, because do y'all post where y'all are going sometimes, or pictures of where y'all are at?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get better at that. Like literally, because people will follow you to see what's going on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Where I'm at.
Yeah.
My exact
The,
location.
yeah, your exact location. I mean, who knows? Maybe down the road you can put a snap, the bounce snap, so it's on the snap map, and they can locate it. That's what that ice cream truck lady does. Yeah, Maria, you ice cream truck lady. That's my friend. She's gonna be like, why did you call me that? No, she is. They own ice cream trucks. You two need to connect, because she's always where there's a lot of kids.
Mobile bounce house ice cream.
Yeah, there you go. Like a ice cream and bounce house party. But be sure to eat the ice cream after the bounce house.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about ice cream in my bounce house.
Yeah, no ice cream in the bounce house. Or don't eat so much that when you get in the bounce house, you get sick. I have to tell you, there's a movie. I don't know if you've seen it. What is the... Okay, I'm going to put you out of the test here. What is the movie with... I think it's Reese Witherspoon. And she's like trying to take a pregnancy test and all this other crazy stuff, and she's at something about visiting her in-laws or something, and she gets stuck in a bounce house. Is it Reese Witherspoon? I can't remember who it is. I just remember this blonde actress, super cute. She gets stuck in a bounce house with all of these children. And on my way here this morning, I thought about that movie. Do y'all know what movie and who I'm talking about? Could y'all please help me out with that? Because I have this image and I could have swore it was her, and she's jumping around, or maybe the other little skinny blonde that looks just like her. I don't know, but let me know in the comments if y'all can think of that. All right, contact Red River Harley Davidson. They do events every weekend. A lot of times they have food at their events too, which is super cool, and they do a lot for the community, so definitely contact them. Yeah, you know what? Dan has been super helpful. Dan the man. So Dan, you can come buy me coffee sometime, and I'm just kidding. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I'll buy you coffee and we'll do a video, Dan. Literally, we may have to do an evening one because I know you're working or whatever, but get with me. We need to do a video. I know your wife owns Craft It. Andrea, shout out to you. Love you, girl. All right, so let me put your link right here. We've got a few minutes left, just a few minutes left. So Jaden Jordan is commenting that. There's the link to go directly to his Facebook. Does anybody not remember that? I guess I'm the only person that watched that movie. That's it.
I've seen a video of somebody in a movie getting stuck in a bounce house and they flew down a hill.
Yeah, that's scary. Don't do that in his bounce houses. Don't do it. Yeah, we can do a video at the water tower. That's fantastic, because y'all are coming along with that project, or y'all almost done. The city has been working on our water tower. Yeah, like on our water. Yeah, you can't see it. It's way down there. He's like, you pointed like you could actually see it. No, it's just a gesture of saying it's somewhere over there. But it's there. It is there. All right, guys. So we're about to wrap it up. We're gonna do another video. And before you know it, I'm going to have you, like, you're going to be the one hosting the show. Yeah. He's like, yeah, high five on that one. Or probably a low five, because like, I had to adjust the camera. Like, here lately, I've had to adjust the camera a lot because people that sit next to me, like, I'm so short. So I'm glad you're kind of leaning back here. Because, yeah, it makes it a lot easier because I'm so
like
short.
This, I have to look harder up.
Yeah, so you're like, I'll just lean back. So one other thing. There was something I was going to mention. Are you having a good summer because you're working a lot?
Yeah.
That's what's up, y'all. Working on his summer vacation. You work during school too, don't you? Yeah. Wow, working all the time. But that's good. He's going to be a millionaire and he's going to remember me. And then, like, seriously, he works so hard. That's awesome. You really do. You really do. I can see this becoming bigger and bigger. Y'all started with how many? 3. And now you're up to 6 or more. Way more than that. Yeah, more than that. Like 8, yeah, 8 or 9. So that's absolutely crazy. All right, Dan, I'm gonna hold you to the water tower video. You will have to hold the camera so I don't like fall. If we're gonna do it from the water tower.
On
'Cause
top of the water tower?
That would be cool. You want to go hold the camera?
I don't want to go anywhere above 10 feet. man.
Really? What? Now you have to go. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. Dang it. It's been fun.
Set up a bounce house on top of the water tower.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would like get your stuff taken away. The city would be like, no. But it would be really interesting. All right, guys, here we go. See you later. Thanks for being on, Jaden.
The train's on time.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you
It's
for
like,
having me.
yeah, you're very welcome. We'll be together again very soon. We need to book that, get that on there because I owe him a video. All right, guys, talk to you later. Smooches.